just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from Vegas. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is O'Connell. He's got Myers on the completion. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Madison. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. He's got the tight end, Mayer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll run over center with White. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Here's a run with Abdullah. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's O'Connell. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They put Wilson in motion. From the gun, Rogers. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And this time, he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be...
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. On 3rd down, Rogers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 34-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 32 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those Jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Abdullah. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On second down, O'Connell. Finding his tight end, Mayer. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's O'Connell. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run Abdullah. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now O'Connell. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
And at this point in the game,
good game, my boy.
No, one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run. This is Hall. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Rogers. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw is Rogers. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and to be taken down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yo, you're mad fucking whack for that.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tariq. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.